cracking, everybody? How you doing? Saludos, buenos dias. It's a cloudy day today. You see it. Anyways, I want to talk about criminal today. I told everybody I really don't know anything about criminal. I always first saw some guy called Silver Lake Racing. It's right there in Silver Lake, close to my neighborhood. Um, I really don't know anything else about him. I don't know anything about his neighborhood. I've never heard of him before until recently. Uh, They could have been out there in the 90s. I don't know. I was busted. I wasn't paying attention to what was happening on the streets. I'm worried about not getting plugged in the joint. You know what I mean? So let me explain something. Everybody's all on this dude and jumping on the bandwagon about this dude turning Christian when he turned Christian, or becoming the pastor, or whatever it may be, right? And this is just in general for everybody, not just Mr. Criminal. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't know the dude. I don't know one way or another, doesn't matter to me, but I get hit up on him constantly about what's happening. So let me explain something to you guys, in case you guys don't know this. I've seen very few people turn Christian when life is good. I very seldom to see anybody fall into religion when life is good. It's always when it's the hardest part of their life, or having a very bad time, and that's when they turn to God. But that's with anybody. That's just a normal thing. When things get rough, people start praying to themselves and asking for help from God. And I'm a firm believer in Jesus, God. I've always been like that. I talk to God. I pray. I've always been like that. Doesn't mean I go to church on a regular basis. There's sometimes I do go to church where I need to go to church, or I feel like I need to go to church. And a lot of time it's when things are bad. It doesn't mean that I'm gonna flip the script and become a Christian. At some point in my life, it might happen. I don't know, but it hasn't happened yet. All I know is you never see anybody. Well, I have never seen anybody turn Christian or go into the Bible or religion when life was good. When life was good, that's the last thing you're thinking about God, or being grateful to God for anything that happens. You know what I mean? It's usually when people are in trouble, or feel like they're in trouble, or they're having a bad time, then they want to turn Christians. So I don't hold it against this man for going towards the Bible, because that's what happens. I do know that a lot of cowards will talk about this man. I'm not saying all of them, okay? I'm not calling them all cowards. But there are certain individuals that have been, let's say, had a discussion with criminal, broke it down, and then now that he's having this issue, they want to be jumping on the bandwagon. There's other people that have been after him the whole time, from what I understand. And more power to you, you know what I mean? Handle your business. I mean, no disrespect to that dude, what's it, Cuete? No disrespect to him. I mean, he got his reason for not liking criminal. He's got his reason for wanting to go after criminal the way he is. That's more power to the dude. It's nothing, no disrespect to the man, and let him handle his business. But a lot of these other cowards want to jump on the bandwagon, and that's wrong, Holmes. That's just wrong. You just want to play the part now that the man's down, and you guys want to kick him. Well, like I said, I never see people who go the religious style when life is good. I haven't seen it personally. You know what I mean? Whatever it takes a man to make his life better, I'm good with it. And I know a lot of people fake the funk. I've seen it a lot in prison, where people will start acting like they're a Christian or into the Lord when they're trying to get away from something because they're scared. Okay, I've seen that. But I've also seen people be in a bad situation where they change because they're just tired, man. And like I said, either way, it's a bad situation where they went after God to be with them, or Jesus, or wherever you want to call them. So that's my outlook on it. That's what I think. That's what I see. And like I said, and I can't say it enough, and I can't express it enough, that if Jesus is something, or God is something that makes your life better, more power to you, homie. That's to anybody. And don't think for a second that everybody's jumping on the bandwagon with Jesus and Lord when life is good, because when it's good, that's the last thing they're worried about. Have a blessed one, you guys.